Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Pradeep Bima, dedicated to exploring the world's most fascinating destinations. Trust me, you can do it yourself and no need of any agents after watching my video. Finally, I'm going to Disney Sea to find out if it's actually worth all the hype. Tokyo Disney Sea is often hailed as one of the most unique and immersive theme parks in the world, with a reputation that draws in crowds from all the corners of the globe. In this video, I will be sharing my honest thoughts on whether Disney Sea is worth the rave reviews. First, let us understand how to reach Disney Sea. You do have options for bus, but available only at limited locations and the frequency is very less. And the next option, which is best in terms of cost and time, is train. But the problem is you may have to interchange at least in 2 to 3 stations. And the last option is by own car or private car, but it's super expensive. You know what? Looking at the entrance with no crowd and the day being Monday, I assumed there won't be much of the crowd, but I was completely wrong. I think I definitely need to clarify you all that don't think Disney Sea is small. It's huge. It's like clubbing 6 to 7 amusement parks inside one place. Because they have created so many themes inside the Disney Sea that you will eventually not be able to cover everything in one day. And to add on, only information we found in this board is also Japanese. And there are no signages, no guidelines, nothing. So there are basically 8 themes inside, starting with Mediterranean Harbor, Mysterious Island, Mermaid Lagoon, Arabian Coast, Lost River Delta, Port Discovery, American Waterfront, and Fantasy Springs. So the first thing to start is the Mediterranean Harbor. Again, which direction is the problem? So right side, it is actually beginning, but then you have some part of Mediterranean in the left side also, which means you have to cover the whole park and then come back to the left, which doesn't make any sense. Now let us assume you are inside the Mediterranean harbor. Next thing you need to do is the activities. But mostly activities will not be operational either because of maintenance or rain or any other reason. Honestly speaking, I was super disappointed with Disney Sea because there is no proper guidance. There is nothing super expensive. Even if I want to buy a premium ticket, you can't buy on overall activities, but you have to buy on activity wise, which is super expensive. And there is no separate entrance for the senior citizens, which is also disappointing. Only good thing I can see is you can at least take photos and videos of different themes like this one being Venice style inside the Mediterranean harbor. Otherwise, we don't know what rides are there inside this particular theme. Oh god, luckily I could find entrance to one of the ride called Soaring, which is very famous. It's more like a virtual simulation. But again, disappointment, it took 4 hours of wait time for us to do this particular ride.
そうね。ここにいる皆さんは夢を見ることが好きそうよね。私は物心がついた頃から鳥のように自由に空を飛ぶことを夢見ていました。最初に飛ばした紙飛行機が空高く舞い上がった時、空を飛ぶという私の夢を多くの人と分かち合いたいと思いました。そんな思いを胸に、私は世界中の科学者や芸術家たちと協力し、空を飛ぶさまざまな手段を開発したのです。そして空を飛びたいと願い続ければ素晴らしい技術が生まれ、その夢は実現するの。By the time we came out, we already lost interest and it's already noon. So we thought not to do any more activities, but rather cover the area. So next one is the Mysterious Island. This looks very interesting because it's like a sci-fi setting inside the active volcano. Something different, and you do have some rides here under the water, and also you can take boat to other place. Next theme park is Mermaid Lagoon, which is more like a indoor kid-friendly undersea world of the Little Mermaid. And the next theme which you see at the right side is Port Discovery. It's more like a futuristic marina with water-based vehicles. Again, huge rush. We can't really cover. You might need to wait for hours to complete this ride. So we rather thought let's take a electric train, which is also a scenic way where you can cover all the themes, which goes from Port Discovery to American Waterfront. This theme, American Waterfront, basically shows how New York was in early 20th century. I think you can spend some time here and do some activities. Fantasy Springs theme was closed due to maintenance, and we unfortunately could not cover Arabian Coast and Lost River Delta. So in return, we have decided to go by train instead of bus. My conclusion is it's not really worth the hype. Either you take the premium ticket, which is super expensive. Otherwise, just don't go it. Rather cover other theme parks.
I hope you loved the video and got all the information to plan the trip your own self. Please subscribe, like, comment and share with family and friends. And I promise to give you the right content.